What's up, guys? IceBlade here, and I'm just here to respond to this video, as well as the second video by Fossum Gaming. To be quite honest, I hate DayZ drama, but I'm literally just gonna reply to this to basically piggyback on this drama to bring users into my channel. So that's what I'm doing. So anyways, we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the things they say that is not essentially correct, and some of the things that they say that is correct. Essentially, this entire video, they don't offer one single shred of proof of anything they say. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you're gonna trust this guy here with the jailbait, frickin' cum-face, pink-haired girl? Let me just give a little bit of a disclaimer here. I do not know Designful. I've spoken to him maybe a couple of times. I don't particularly like him. I don't particularly dislike him. I don't know the guy. The same with Dope, Fossum. I don't know them. I don't know SFM very well, another person they talk about. I don't know any of these people, really, other than talking to them occasionally because I'm a modder and most servers use my mod and they're server owners. So yeah. We're just going to get into the video and we're going to talk a bit about everything they talk about. So this is something he starts linking to, and then like as if it's proof, but I mean, this is just Discord messages. These videos don't show anything. This just shows nothing. And he says that Designful remove the backdoor and put it back on, and like Designful had nothing to do with this. He wasn't even the owner of these mods that they say had the backdoor in them, which wasn't actually isn't technically a backdoor. I guess you can call it that, but and Designful showed myself, or actually Designful showed Future 6, the owner of Apocalyptic 6 and founder of Fallen 6, I believe those are the names. Correct me if I'm wrong. So he does go ahead and show us that this quote from Designful: "I'll DDoS him. Better I'll use the backdoor into his server. Get bricked, kid." I don't know what this is. It's completely out of context. Maybe he's just being sarcastic. I don't know. Maybe this isn't even Designful. Whether or not it is or isn't, all it proves is that he's kind of being childish, and maybe he's a bit of a dick. It doesn't prove that he's actually done any of this shit. So there's this, which I'm not sure you'll be able to see in the video, to be honest, but I can read it out for you. It says, "The way your admins are checking people for cheats is unacceptable. My friend Skunk Donkey was reported for cheating and was asked to join the Discord to be checked for cheats. This was fine, but the admin used my buddy's real name and asked him to open his email and scanned his email. This is an unacceptable breach of his privacy, and I would recommend vetting the way your admins check for cheats." Now, I'm neither here nor there on that. I mean, I do think it's a breach of privacy. I would tell Rearm to get fucked, but I mean, that's just personal choice. To go and play on Rearm servers, that's what you need to do as far as I'm aware, or what I've heard. Like, you need to give your real name, phone number, I don't know, shit like that maybe. I'm not even 100% sure. Do not take my word on for that. That's simply what I heard. I have no idea. In this case, obviously they're looking through his email to try to see if maybe he has communications from the hackers, and you just quickly look at your email to see if like you got some emails from a cheater. I don't know. Personally, yeah, it's a complete breach of privacy. I would tell them to get fucked and I'd go play somewhere else. And that's exactly what Designful says. If you don't like it, go play somewhere else. Like, that's just what it is. He owns the server. Like, that's what it is. Does that mean like Designful's or Realm just a shitty community to play at? I don't know. Maybe. I certainly wouldn't give my information to them.
What had happened was there was a guy that went by Dylan, DYL, on Steam. Dude was a good modder. Like, he knew his shit. He knew his shit well. Like, he created a keycard
Do you know which mod this was?
Yeah, so there's a heli crash mod, and then there's a keycard mod. So mainly, the both mods were obfuscated. So
let me just say right here, just reiterate that there's absolutely no evidence that Designful was aware that Dill had put a backdoor into these mods. There's none. If you have evidence of that, DM me, please. Show me. I would love to know. Like, that would shut Rearm down essentially immediately.
So, you're not gonna just be able to just double click on it and open it up like normal.
and that is completely true to what Dill did. He did obfuscate his mods so that so that the majority of people would not be able to go in there and look at the scripts and see that something had changed. So what they did was very intelligent. They put out these Helicrash mod, and they put out what was the other one? He just said it. Key cards, right? And they worked well. They were all great. And whether or not the hacks were in it from the beginning, I'm not 100% sure. But it eventually came to light that it wasn't a true backdoor in the sense of like hacks or whatever. What happened was they modified their mod so that they changed a couple of things in VPP admin tools, and which made it so that, and maybe they did COT as well. Maybe what's the other one, fruity admin tools, or something to do with fruit. Admin berry, I don't know. In any case, maybe those ones too. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that VPP admin tools, they modified their mod to modify VPP admin tools, because you can modify any mod through another mod. And so they modified it to add themselves to the admin tools list, the list of super admins. So these people were not hacking. They were just able to go onto a server that was running either the Helicrash mod or the keycards mod, and they were able to activate admin tools, and they were able to then use the admin tools to do hacking type stuff, use ESP, teleportation, all of that stuff. So I actually have some proof here for you guys, unlike Dope and Fossum, who have absolutely given no proof. This screenshot was taken on July 19th. 2021, which is, I think, like very close, if not the day that all of this shit went down. So basically just me asking in the owner's chat here, which I apologize for posting this. We're not supposed to post anything that happens in this channel, but it's old news. This is all fucking old news, so whatever. Anyways, so just some stuff here with Future 6 talking about what went down, how he figured out that this backdoor was going on here, and even post a video of the proof of his chat with Designful. And Designful went out of his way to actually like respond and prove that this wasn't him, even though, like, I mean, the onus of proof should have been on everybody else, not him, right? Like, innocent until proven guilty. In any case, so there's that screenshot, and then there's also a video here that I'll put up, and in the video he's basically showing here that I don't remember like exactly all of the details because this was a long time ago, right? But essentially the accusation against him was that he knew what Dill was doing because he did not update his mods, and this is him, I guess, proving that the date and the size of the files, showing that his files that are running on his servers are the same size and of the same date and everything, so that, like, he received the update same as everybody else, without not having some like advanced knowledge of this shit going down or whatever. And you can see here it's Designful. You can see that he's talking there on the left hand side. Let me also just say that, like, this doesn't really prove anything either. I mean, but at least I have something to show you guys, unlike what Dope and Fossum were saying, which is all just like really basically just speculation. So this stuff was distributed amongst the owners, a bunch of the owners in the owners Discord, and one of the owners Discords, and essentially saying that, essentially putting all our nerves at ease. At least the most of us, I feel. Maybe not everybody was entirely convinced. Again, this happened in July of 2021. So I think that's a good point to end this this part one. I'm going to separate it into separate parts just because it gets a little bit long. And I've essentially kind of blown the majority of their argument out of the water. I mean, they didn't provide any proof whatsoever, whereas I think I provided a little bit of proof that kind of shows that there's no reason to believe that Designful actually did what they're claiming he did. So I'm going to end that there, and if you want to keep watching my reaction to this video, it gets better and better. So watch parts 2 and parts 3.